Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to lean in and hear me today. This is the year to put you at the top of your priority list. This is the year to focus only on yourself. Prioritizing your growth means intentionally creating space in your life for self-improvement. It's about being deliberate with your time, your energy, and your focus. It requires you to ask yourself, what am I doing today to move closer to the person I am becoming? Growth is not something that happens by accident. It's a conscious decision to step out of your comfort zone, challenge your current limitations, and commit to developing every part of yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically and spiritually. You can't afford to stay stagnant in a world that is constantly evolving. The truth is, if you're not growing, you're shrinking. So make the decision today to invest in yourself, whether it's reading, learning new skills, or surrounding yourself with people who inspire you to rise higher. Growth demands discomfort. It's never easy to step into new territory, but the reward is always greater than the sacrifice. It's easy to settle into routines that are comfortable, but comfort doesn't lead to greatness. You have to stretch your capacity, push through the doubts, and keep going when you don't see immediate results. Prioritizing growth means saying yes to the process, even when the process feels painful or frustrating. It's about trusting that every lesson, every setback, and every challenge is shaping you into a more powerful version of yourself. The discomfort you feel today will become the strength you walk in tomorrow. Eliminating comparisons means freeing yourself from the trap of measuring your worth against others. It's easy to look at someone else's success and feel like you're falling behind, but what you see on the surface is rarely the full story. You don't know the battles they've fought, the sacrifices they've made, or the challenges they've overcome. Comparing your journey to theirs is like comparing a seed to a tree. Every stage of growth looks different. Your journey is uniquely yours, designed to unfold in its own time and its own way. The moment you stop focusing on someone else's lane and start focusing on your own, you'll discover that you have everything you need to thrive exactly where you are. Comparison robs you of joy and clarity. When you're constantly looking to the left and the right, you lose sight of your own path. You start chasing things that were never meant for you and undervaluing the gifts you already have. Instead of seeing others as competition, shift your mindset and view them as proof of what's possible. Let their success inspire you, not discourage you. Remember, your purpose is too big to be distracted by someone else's progress. Stay rooted in who you are and where you're going, and you'll find that there's no need to compare because your journey is already enough. Setting intentional goals is about creating a clear vision for your life and breaking it down into actionable steps. It's not enough to want success. You have to define what success means for you. What do you want to achieve? Why is it important? What steps will get you there? Goals without intention lack direction, and without direction, you'll find yourself wandering instead of progressing. Being intentional means aligning your goals with your values and your purpose, ensuring that every step you take is a step toward becoming the person you're meant to be. It's about being focused, deliberate, and disciplined in the pursuit of what truly matters. Intentional goals give your efforts meaning. Instead of wasting time on distractions or chasing things that don't align with your purpose, you channel your energy into actions that create real progress. Writing down your goals and breaking them into manageable milestones helps you track your progress and stay motivated along the way. The process of setting intentional goals also keeps you grounded during moments of doubt or challenge because you're not just working aimlessly, you're building toward a specific outcome. Every decision, every sacrifice, and every effort becomes purposeful when it is tied to a goal that matters to you. Protecting your energy means being intentional about what and who you allow into your life. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources, and if you don't guard it, the wrong people and distractions will drain it. Not everyone deserves access to you, and not every opportunity is worth your time. Be mindful of relationships that constantly take but never give, environments that leave you feeling depleted, and habits that rob you of focus and peace. Protecting your energy starts with boundaries, learning to say no when necessary, and creating space for the things that truly uplift and align with your purpose. It also means taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Rest is not laziness, it's a vital part of replenishing your energy and staying effective. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with certain people or engaging in specific activities. If something consistently leaves you feeling drained or overwhelmed, it's a sign that adjustments need to be made. Prioritizing practices like mindfulness, self-reflection, and meaningful downtime can help you stay balanced and resilient. Protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's a way to ensure you have the strength and clarity to pursue what truly matters in your life. Embracing self-care means recognizing that your well-being is not optional, it is essential. It's about understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup and prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional health above all. Self-care isn't just about spa days of relaxation. It's about taking active steps to meet your needs and restore balance in your life. It involves nourishing your body with the right foods, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly to stay strong and energized. It also means creating moments of stillness and peace where you can recharge and reconnect with yourself amidst life's chaos. Self-care is also about setting boundaries and learning to say no to things that don't serve you. It's choosing to let go of guilt for putting yourself first and realizing that doing so allows you to show up more fully for the people and the things that matter. Self-care includes nurturing your mental health by addressing stress, processing emotions, and seeking help when needed. It's about feeding your spirit through practices that bring you joy, whether that's prayer, meditation, hobbies, or simply taking a break. Embracing self-care is an act of love and respect for yourself, and it's the foundation for building a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Learning to say no is about reclaiming your time, energy, and priorities. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your purpose, you're saying no to something that does. Many of us struggle with this because we fear disappointing others or being seen as selfish, but the truth is saying no is an act of self-respect. It's about understanding your limits and refusing to overextend yourself to the point of burnout. You don't need to justify or explain your time and energy are valuable, and it's okay to protect them. Saying no also allows you to focus on what truly matters in your life. It creates space for the things that align with your values, goals, and well-being. When you say yes to everything, you dilute your impact and spread yourself too thin, leaving little room for the things that truly bring you joy and fulfillment. Learning to say no is not about shutting people out, it's about being intentional with your commitments. It's a skill that requires practice, but once mastered, it empowers you to prioritize your life according to what serves your highest good. Celebrating small wins is about acknowledging the progress you make, no matter how minor it may seem. Every big accomplishment is built on a series of small, consistent steps, and those steps deserve recognition. When you take time to celebrate the little victories, you remind yourself that you are moving forward and building momentum. It shifts your focus from what's still ahead to what you've already achieved, fostering a sense of gratitude and pride in the journey. These moments of celebration not only boost your confidence, but also provide the motivation to keep pushing toward larger goals. Recognizing small wins also trains your mind to value effort and persistence. Too often we dismiss smaller achievements because they don't feel significant enough, but every step counts when you're working towards something greater. Celebrating along the way helps break the cycle of constantly chasing the next big thing without appreciating where you are now. Whether it's finishing a task, learning a new skill, or simply making it through a challenging day, taking time to honor those moments creates a positive mindset. It reinforces the idea that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Trusting the process is about having faith in the journey, even when the path seems unclear or difficult. It's easy to get frustrated when things don't unfold as quickly as we hope, or when we encounter setbacks, but growth isn't always linear. There are seasons of challenge and waiting that are essential to your development. The process may not always make sense in the moment, but every experience, whether good or bad, is shaping you for the future. Trusting the process means accepting that the timing is not yours to control, and sometimes the struggles are necessary in your character and deepen your understanding. When you trust the process, you release the need for immediate results and stop measuring your worth by instant success. Instead, you focus on progress, knowing that each day brings you closer to your goals, even if the change isn't immediately visible. Trusting the process doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. It means you stay consistent, show up, and continue putting in the work, even when the rewards feel far away. It's about believing that everything is happening for a reason, and the lessons learned along the way will prepare you for what's to come.